Hey everybody, this is Lonnie Fox Raymond. Thanks for tuning in. This is the WPBA Palmetto Invitational. This is their B-side feature matchup for the 9 o'clock round. This is Kia Primetime Burwell versus Teruko the Terror Cucculelli. While these ladies, obviously you saw they lagged for the first break, Kia has the first break. Let's check out, well, we can't check out. Let's talk about the match rules after Kia makes this break here. What's she doing? She's setting the scorecard. Let's do it. Match rules. Lag for the first break. Alternate breaks thereafter. The 3-point break rule is in effect. 9-ball doesn't count on the break in the bottom two corners. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and it is cue ball fouls only. This is a race to 8. I'm supposed to have a special guest in the booth with me for this matchup, but I have not seen her yet. She just finished competing, and I'm not really sure if she has left the building or not. We will check on that. Please stay with me, folks. We'll be back in just a second. Kia to break. All right, Kia Burwell to break the balls. Looks like she has made a legal break. Unfortunately, I cannot tell from this view if she has a clean shot on the 2. All right, everybody. My guest co-commentator was supposed to be Britney Bryant. I'm waiting on her now. She is in a Hill Hill Thriller matchup with Ashley Rice on the A side. So we will check live scores in just a bit to see how that's going. You guys, if you tuned in to our last stream, we had Allison Fisher playing a Hill Hill Thriller with Monica Webb, and that was a fantastic match. So congratulations to Allison Fisher there, and big thank you to Derek Pogorski, Ann Arbor Derek from Michigan for getting in the booth and his excellent commentary along the way. You do not have to call the 9-ball. As long as you make a clean hit on the lowest numbered ball on the table, 9-ball, if it falls, it's a win. All right. Teruko comes to the table. We don't get Teruko. She kind of stays under the radar on us ladies, and we don't get her on the stream often. So it's kind of fun for me because Teruko is actually from my part of the country. She is an Ohio girl, and so it's fun for me to have Teruko on the stream. Kia's been on the stream quite a few times. We actually had her on the stream against Allison Fisher in our last match, or in our last event at Iron City Billiards. Oh, what a nice kick. Now, John, who's helping us do the bonus coverage table, um, he's actually covering the Rachel Lang Ada Leo match right now, which is table number 10. No commentary, of course, but he's manning the cameras for us. He uh, he said that Kia was playing really well today, so I have not seen Kia play yet this event. Looks like she's doing quite well so far. Teruko as well. They are on the B side, but that doesn't mean they're not playing well. All right, one rail back out. Oh, she went for two and forgot to make the ball. Unfortunately, this is going to leave a pretty good shot for Kia to complete this rack and get on the board first. All right, Kia Burwell, first nine balls. She got her in there, folks. Kia, actually, we were talking earlier. There's fans in the room, and I don't mean like human fans. I mean like ceiling fans, and they're right along where we all sit. And there's a lot of downwind, kind of like when you're in a casino. And so Kia does also wear contacts, I believe, and I think she put her glasses on just to kind of offset the dryness that's happening from the contacts and the fans. I actually struggled with it as well. Um, which the room is beautiful and you need that airflow, right? Because we're in South Carolina and it's humid and hot here. So I love that Kia can play in her glasses. Good for her. I cannot do that. All right, so Teruko to break. Don't forget as well, guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please take just a second, pull back, hit that thumbs up button for us. We'd like to make the number of people in the room match the thumbs up. It's good for our algorithms with YouTube, so thank you so much for those of you who are mindful to do that. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get notified whenever we go live. All right, so Teruko has made a legal break. She's going to remove the Perfect Rack from the table. Perfect Rack is a WPBA tour sponsor, so we use their product at all of our events. If you're not familiar, check it out. Perfect Rack, it's produced in Canada. All right, so she's going to run this up the rail there to the right-hand top pocket. She overcut it just a tad. She left that ball sit. Kia comes to the table with a good starting shot. She'll probably just play some draw. Kia's a very creative player. Um, she's not afraid to move that rock around the table. So good shot on the two. She does have to make a decision on where she wants to shoot the four. So if she's going to try to draw out, she's going to have to really dig into this. She even play it maybe with a tad of outside English. Let's see, does she have the 4-9 ride? Combination on the 9 ball. It's a little tough. Maybe a little awkward with the cueing. Just being where the cue ball's placed at. Ooh, nice try, nice try. Yeah, so we do have a second table, some second table coverage. It's bonus coverage. It's of table 10. Right now, like I said at the moment, we've got Rachel Lang playing Ada Leo, the Iron Maiden. There is no commentary because the broadcasting system is out in the middle of the room where they will catch all the background music. So we don't allow any commentary on that. But there is someone manning the cameras. You're welcome to go check it out. Wow. Now she hit it, folks. Now, if you do go check that out, I hope you got 2 YouTube subscriptions. Put one on your TV or something and one on your tablet or your phone. That would be awesome. Now, these ladies are on a mandatory 40-second shot clock. She hit that where she got that cue ball back down table, leaving a bit of a testing cut shot on the 6. There's a lot of people in the room right now, folks. There's lots of people here watching the matches. This place is pretty exciting. There's a big energy in the room. If you guys are interested in donating to the WPBA, you can go to WPBA.com and hit the donate here. You can also donate directly to the stream from YouTube. You can, right next to where you would hit to chat, there's a little money symbol. You can click on that and send us a super chat. If you do that, I'll give you a shout out live on the stream. I've seen someone in the chat asked if the shot clock rings. No, the sound has been set off or shut off. What does happen is there is a timekeeper on site that controls the shot clock, and that person will say 10 when they hit 10, and then you either have to take the extension or shoot before that 10 seconds is up. All right, let's see what's going on around the room because I know we got some stuff happening. Olivia Chang has currently just started her match against Kim Houseman. Kim Possible. Rachel Lang and Ada Leo. Rachel's up 1-0. Susan Mello and Tina Larson are also playing in the room. 1-0 Susan Mello. Sophia Mast is up 1-0 over Lisa Cassette. We have our feature matchup. Kelly Isaacs playing Ashley Benoit. Kelly's currently up 2-0. And Janet Atwell is playing Michelle Monk. Janet Atwell is up 1-0. Still early in this round. Lots of action in the room. All right, Teruko back in action. So I see some of the chat guys. I just looked over and saw the chat board. Allison did defeat Monica Hill. She won 8-7. The link, Cindy, to the brackets is if you pull back out of your YouTube and go to the description, the digital pool link is right there and it's connected directly. It will send you directly to our bracket. Just going to the air. Wow, I like it. That's beautiful. All right, let's see if I can. After she shoots this 7 ball, I'll try to do the replay for y'all. See if I caught the replay on that jump shot. We'll let her shoot this 7 first. Whoa. Brittany's taking a break. She's coming back around. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was live. I'm talking to Angela. She just popped in the booth. Hi. Angela said hi. Yeah, here. Say hi to everyone, Ange. Oh, you're muted. Just kidding.
Fine.
Sorry.
All right,
Go.
she's got all the buttons pushed now. I think we're okay. My volume's a little high, though. You got to turn me down a little bit. I'm about to break a speaker.
Just use your golf voice.
I'm trying to use my golf voice. I don't have a very good golf voice. You should know that. Anyway, good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Been watching some great pool. I thought I'd say hi. Try to keep Lonnie's company for a minute till she gets Brittany in the booth.
Yeah, so Britney Bryant, who's Teruko's road dog, she actually just had a really tight hill match with Ashley Rice. Unfortunately, she did not come out the victor. She stopped in to tell me, she's like, I just need a few minutes and I'll be right back. So congratulations to Ashley Rice. But Brittany is going to get in here and do some chatting with us. She clearly knows Teruko as well as anyone, so it'll be nice to have her perspective. Especially considering I don't know where Teruko's bio is.
That's good. It's late. It's been a long day.
I'm on the verge of losing it. Oh, let's do that real quick while we're here. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's look. Hurry.
I'm hurrying.
Okay, go. Go. Just going to the air. That girl.
Wow.
How'd
I
you
like
hit it? That's a good one. Teruko to break.
That was a fun day when I figured out how to get that 10-second replay out of the work.
But the best part was that you did it one time for me. I don't even remember, a couple tournaments ago. And I was like, I know how she did this. Like, now I got to figure it out. It takes me a second, but I have to be like.
Do you remember how many times we had to figure out how to get to hear each other's voices in the headsets?
Yeah, I still struggle with that one occasionally. Like,
we have good memories, that's for sure.
But what I have figured out is that no matter what I do, I have to plug in the number 1 mic first, and then the number 2 mic second. Because,
it does help.
Yeah, because then you can keep track when you go to make them hear each other.
If you do it the wrong way, it does mess up.
Yeah, because then it doesn't, mic 2 doesn't become mic 2, it becomes mic 1, and then
that's annoying.
And I don't want to mess with the tape.
The tape's been on there for a couple of years.
3 years
The
or
same
something.
piece of tape. We have a piece of tape on one of the headsets that says number 2. And so keep them separate. I'm not kidding. It's a piece of painter's tape, blue painter's tape, and it has been on there for a really long time. That's some seriously good tape.
Yep, absolutely. All right, folks. Thanks to Angela for filling some space with us. We're going to get the bombshell herself set up, and we'll be back with you just shortly. All right, everybody, I got a special guest in here, none other than the bombshell herself, Miss Britney Bryant.
Hey, Lonnie. Hey, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming in the booth with me. I really appreciate that.
No, I'm happy to be here for sure.
So, I have officially lost Teruko's bio sheet, I think.
Oh, no.
So I do have it in my phone, but I don't have. I've lost it.
Oh, that's all right.
So, can you tell me what does Teruko shoot with? You know her cue?
Oh, she's with a Revo now, 11.8.
Yeah.
Revo, yeah. She just switched over quite recently, actually. She's
Literally.
Maybe the last, like, 6 events, possibly. Last
Maybe
6,
less
7
than
months.
that even.
Yeah, she's certainly still adjusting because she comes from true maple.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and it's definitely a changeover, and just you got to put the time in, and she can see the positives from it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Though.
was gonna say because I told her I said just stick with it. It took me I bet you it took me 6 weeks to even just shoot a ball with inside English and trust it, because the adjustment is different. But I told her once you get it, like you'll love it.
Absolutely.
I did recently. I was telling her about it. I switched to keelwood. I said, well, maybe if you don't like the carbon, maybe switch to the keelwood. They say it gets the same reaction, but you have more feel.
Okay.
And so I recently switched to the keelwood, and I had less transition time, and I'm absolutely loving it now.
Oh, that's great.
So.
It's certainly a transition, and if you're able to stick with it, try it as long as you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And give it some time, because ultimately, at the end of the day, any cue you're going to switch to, that's not your one that you've been playing for with 10, 5+ years.
Yes.
It's going to take time regardless.
Absolutely. So looks like Kia has a good opportunity here. I had a really cool playback for Teruko. She made a great jump shot, and I was
my
actually
girl.
able to catch it on the replay and throw it back. So that was exciting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey.
Nice. I'll have to see it later.
Yeah, I could actually throw it again here after they split racks. Unfortunately, I feel terrible, but I know that you just came off a Hill Thriller.
Yeah, it was
Tough
a long
match,
one.
huh?
Long one for sure. Yeah. There was good and bad moments, of course, like any match, but we were just taking our time. Neither one of us felt real comfortable, so it certainly was a grinding match for sure.
Well, Ashley's definitely putting time in on the Hill Thrillers because I played her last night. If I had won our Hill match, you and I
we
would have
would've
been
played,
playing
yeah.
today instead. And I feel like I should have, but I don't really want to go into that. So we're gonna skedaddle on past this old Ashley Rice talk.
No, you know what?
She's a
She's
good girl.
improved a lot in the
Oh.
last
Her
2
break
3
is
years.
very impressive for being such a little human.
Her timing's really good.
Yeah, it's so good. You can see the amount of time she's put into that.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so Kia Burwell to tie the matchup here.
It's gonna make it 2-2.
All right, do you want to see the replay, Brett?
Yeah, of course I do.
It was a great shot.
No, I obviously Teruko's my road dog, so
She's going to the
little
air.
fancy jump shot here.
Oh,
Wow.
and she gets
I
good
like
straight
it.
on the 7.
She gets a Britney roll there. She ran off the rail there. A little bounce. Oh, that's a good one.
All right, so another. Oh, I did think no, Kia did win the lag. That's right.
Okay.
So the score is currently 2-2, and Kia's breaking, so Kia won the lag.
Nice. I don't think these two. I don't think I've ever seen them play each other. To be honest with you, they don't run into each other very often
No.
in these tournaments. You get those certain players that you consistently run into. Especially, our tour is a seeded event, so not to say it's too predictable, but if the seeded players do go through, the matches kind of are similar through and through each event.
I know. I really need you to move up in rank, so I stop running into you in the
No.
third round. Or either I need to. One of us needs to move up.
Somebody needs to adjust here.
Somebody needs to move.
Yeah.
Well, you and I have played each other a lot here in the last year or so. Let me just be clear. I have no winning record with Britney right now.
Oh my goodness.
She's a bully. All right. So a little bit of action here for Kia. Good solid break. Definitely legal.
They've been having success on this side of this side of the room. I feel like the tables are running a little quicker, and then the tables that I just played on are running a little bit slower, and not so successful with the break, to be honest. Not just myself, but looking around, I don't know if it's to do with the fans or the humidity in here right now. But
Well, and I do notice that this room is really large, right? And so, like, on this side of the room yesterday was really hot, but then you'd cross over to the other side and it was really cold. And then
Right.
today it's been the opposite. It's been a little bit cooler over here and hotter over there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm not going to lie.
yeah,
Things are
Just
just a
going with
move
the
in here.
flow.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Um,
It is a beautiful room, though.
oh, it's so. I mean, they just opened, so I know that there's so many things that they're going to improve and move and do differently, and
Good
I'm pretty
shots.
excited for them. I know they're partnering with Digital Pool pretty soon. They're going to have
The whole
uh,
setup.
the whole setup
Mhm.
here, so that's really cool for them. So, but shout out to Shane and Reed. They're doing a wonderful job and they're growing. And then, of course, their tech guy, their IT guy, John Dillon, who's currently running our bonus stream on the secondary table. So thank you to all of them for all their hard work, just getting us here. We're the first big event they've had,
No, that's
so
awesome.
that's kind of exciting. Where else were we at? We were their first big event.
Oh, it had to be Borderline.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Borderline. Yeah,
She
there you go.
opened. Oh goodness, probably even the same. Probably
Oh,
7 days, 8 days before we got here, or got there. I mean, I think she just opened her doors too when we
literally.
got there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, her transition was a little bit different because she already had a place, but that we've been going to for a few years before that. But
Yeah, she had the original Borderline,
Mhm.
but man, she just put in so much work, and she did it so quick. I know she was
I know.
stressed, but
It was
it
gorgeous.
just turned out beautifully. So,
I don't know if Teruko. Yeah, she didn't have a piece of it. I think she was hoping to hit that a little thicker. She would have come underneath the 9 and kicked it up table in the back rail if she hit it a little bit thicker.
well, I was just saying earlier before you had come in that, Teruko hasn't been on the stream a bunch,
Hmm.
but Kia, the last few events, has been put on the stream a few times.
Right.
So I'm wondering if that may play a factor into that. Teruko maybe not being as used to the constant shot clock. Like,
Hmm.
getting put on it at the end of the match is a little bit different than just the whole match being, don't you think?
Right.
Like, because I feel like it can change your energy in the middle of the match.
Hmm.
But if they just bring in a shot clocker and like, oh, we're putting you on the clock, now everything sometimes things change after that happens. But here it's just right out of the gate. You're going. Do you think that'll unsettle Taruko at all?
I think it's going to be a positive for her. She's not going to be overthinking too much with the new equipment. Obviously, she's going to be catching herself a lot,
Mm-hmm.
overthinking. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you're supposed to play the game as simple as possible, right?
Mm.
So I think with the wood shaft, she spun the ball more.
Yeah,
So she's trying to keep it a little bit more simple. I have good energy
yeah,
about this match. I
yeah.
think, like you said, she hasn't been on it a ton, so she's probably, you know,
Mm-hmm.
putting a little heat on herself, which
Mm-hmm.
is great. I didn't get to talk to her before the match, but just because mine ran too long. But
Well, she's smiling. She looks beautiful. Like
yeah,
I noticed she put her little lipstick on and she's doing the thing. So, shout out to Rook. She's just. I mean, she's boss all the way.
yes.
Like one of my favorite people for sure. All right, Kia taking the lead back 3-2. This is a race to 8. Here, real quick, we're gonna jump in and check out some of our sponsors here. Whoa, not our sponsors. What happened?
Those are good shots, though. I like that.
Yeah, they were, but I lost my sponsors. I'm just kidding. I'm not telling you nothing. Yeah, that is super weird. Where did it go? I lost my sponsor sheet.
I'd
We'll
say
keep talking, Britt. I'm going to go over and find the sponsor sheet. You go.
Yeah.
Tell us something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well, to start with, we're playing with the perfect rack. 3-point rule, of course. Lonnie's probably gone all through this with you guys, but a legal break does consist of 3 balls, either passing or pocketed, and Truco's going to hopefully get the. Oh, she found it. Beautiful. Because I'm not too good at going on like
All
that.
right, guys. So before Chiruko breaks, I just want to give a clear shout out to Palmetto Billiards Academy, also as well as our long-lasting sponsors, Aramis, Simonis, and Diamond Billiard Products, alongside some of our newest sponsors, which are How Tips, Kamui Chalk, Big Family Custom Creations, as well as Castillo Leather Goods, the ICA Training Tool, and of course our partnership alongside Digital Pool. Palmetto also is our headlining sponsor, our event sponsor, but they also partnered with Ashley River Roofing, CB Prime Distribution, and Predator to put on this event. So thank you to all of them that I just mentioned. Please enjoy the show. It's been a good couple of days.
Good,
Yeah, we're
good.
doing good stuff here. I'm enjoying it. I've had a little bit of trouble because I'm a big stream watcher, and the U.S. Open's going on right
Oh
now.
yes, yes,
I
yes,
think
yes.
SBB just knocked one. I think he just won. I think he
Did
beat
he?
Vitaly Patsura. I
Ooh.
hope. I'm pretty sure that Jerry's been keeping me updated in the chat.
I hope
Um,
so. I bet on him.
right?
Just a
we
little
don't we
sweat bet.
don't bet here in
Oh,
the
I'm sorry.
WPBA.
On the side. It was
It's
a
just
few weeks ago.
it's for funsies. I'm kidding. I actually owe Pia Filler a coffee right now
Oh,
because
there
we
we
bet
go.
on a match we were commentating,
Oh, okay.
and I said let's bet $1, and she goes let's bet a coffee, and now I owe her a dang coffee. And I texted her the other day, and I was like, when are you coming back? I gotta buy you a coffee.
She probably got you with that. It's like going to be a Starbucks $7
Oh,
drink.
that's all right. Whatever. I'll even DoorDash it for it cost me a couple extra bucks.
Aw, Teruko didn't get underneath that three, but it was a good shot. She just barely touched the three not to get under it, so Kia's gonna have a pretty tricky little safe maybe. I like just missing the side pocket with the one and playing that cue ball in behind the five from here. But she might have more of a straight angle just to even play the one in the side. We'll find out. Oh, she's playing a little two-way there. Aggressive, but also had the five to block it. So this is a good one for you. Like Teruko usually would dig under this with her old shaft and go the two rails, but she's probably just going to play tops here with a little outside to get on the two ball. And it's those little shots that are going to be tricky for her, and for a while, for sure. She's my girl though. She's going to stick with it and get her done. Um, As you guys may or may not know, Teruko is my roommate. She's my road dog. So I'll try to be as non-biased as possible.
I already told him that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was like, that's funny you said that because I even said that's her road dog.
Yeah.
For sure, they are tour besties. You never see one without the other unless one's not even here. Like,
No, it's very true.
like
Yeah.
if I don't even know, did you have a panic attack when Ruka didn't make it
Oh
to
my
Michigan?
God, I know now. It's
She's
so
like, I'm not
different.
doing it. I can't fade it.
It's all right. Good shot.
See, I'm just trying to kind of catch up on some stuff. You can see on Kia's shirt there, she's a McDermott sponsored player. She's also sponsored by In the Zone, um, Center Pocket Sports Bar, Corner 4 Billiards. And recently, she just obtained sponsorship with the Bridgemate, LH Innovations, which is the new Bridgemate tools.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
So, a little tidbit too about Kia that I think is cool. She's a PBIA instructor.
Is she?
So it's kind of cool, huh? I was thinking about taking that course, and I asked her how she
Oh,
felt about it.
I think she got the rail. Good
She
shot.
did. She hit that really well. Put all that spin on it and slung that cue ball over to the left side rail there.
Where's Kia at right now? Where's she located? Where does she live?
Maryland.
Maryland? Okay.
Yeah. So she was born in Baltimore, and I think she's currently residing in Baltimore. I think that's where she's at. She shoots with all McDermott cues.
She's been with them for quite some time. She
quite
has
some
a
time,
great
yeah.
relationship with them.
And if you are not familiar, go check out Kia's socials. Don't go in there. It's dark in there. um, Kia has a really great social media, and she's super tech savvy, so she puts all her drills and all that stuff on there. And I don't want to miss, we'll talk about Ruka a little bit here when she gets back up to the table, but
I also know Kia, she loves all games. I always see her playing straight pool. She's been on that three-cushion table. There's a three-cushion Predator table here also
it's so cool.
that the girls have been having a lot of fun on just in between matches. We don't see them very often anymore. I know back home we don't have any, so I only see them down here.
Really?
We don't have any of them.
There's some at Snookers in Livonia
Oh, okay.
or Detroit. I'm not exactly. I think it's Livonia, technically. And they're heated.
Oh, okay. This one's not.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think you can heat it though. I just
This
don't know
one?
if they got it plugged in.
Oh, really?
I swear somebody, maybe Ashley said that when they heat it, it'll play better, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought she had said. I might be wrong though.
This is tricky. She's a little high on this ball. I think she's gonna. Oh no. You're gonna try to come underneath the 9 if she's gonna try to go forward and put a lot of right hand spin on this, but oh,
Ooh, whoa, she played it off the 4.
she played off of it. Interesting. Okay. Well, it worked out. She just got fortunate
Yeah,
to
she
go
caught
off the
the
horn.
point,
Yeah.
and it bounced back like a golf shot.
Oh, our good super fan Carly. I do want to say hello, sweetheart. We miss you here. Um, you're always in our hearts, though. I'll be honest with you. A bunch of people have been asking about you, seeing if you're here or not. So you're missed, my dear.
She's the super fan. We love you, Carly.
Even though it's Kelly and Allison.
Yeah, we're like 7th and 8th or something.
And trying to move my way up in the Carly
I know.
ranking.
I heard you in there smoozing her. Like, you're
Always,
like, oh, Carly."
always.
We love you, Carly. We miss you. We wish you could be here more often. Hope everything worked out with your car, by the way. I forgot about that.
She's gonna go one rail at this, I think. She's gonna try to make it. Oh, she did go 2 rails.
Oh, she clipped it. She got some action. Stay out of there. I'm like talking to the cue ball. Don't do it. Alright, so she got fortunate here, but I mean, she made a clean hit, so it is what it is.
Yeah, true enough.
And with 9-ball, you can't really always guarantee what's going to happen when you're kicking.
Watch, I'm gonna think I've been on the road with Teruko for years and years and years, and I'm just gonna commentate complete opposite of what she's gonna do. The last 2 calls that I've had on her, it's been a complete opposite.
It's the stick, Brittany. It's the new cue. She's got her screwed up. She's simplifying things here.
Yeah.
Plus, I think too, right there, right, like kicking and things, right? If you're using any spin to make adjustments to the kick shots, like that might all totally be different for her right now. You know? Oh, yay. I'm glad it got fixed, Carly.
I just looked at our schedule tomorrow. We're gonna be a busy little crew tomorrow. I have to,
Start at noon.
yeah.
But at least we start at noon. I can handle it when we start a little later. I've been getting here at 8 o'clock every morning, so I'm ready for some noon action.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing tomorrow noon, 2, 4, 7, and 9. I got a full schedule tomorrow playing pool.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when you take the scenic route.
It is true. It is true.
You get to see all the sights along the way.
Call it the stroke inside. We'll call it the stroke inside.
All right.
Okay. Good shot. Get a little bounce off that rail, make it a little bit easier, but rather than get stuck on that rail, you just got to make sure you come 2 and out. I've been doing a few lessons back home where we've been concentrating on not getting on the rail on the 9.
Yes.
Even myself, really.
Yeah.
I've been telling myself a lot. You know, you see those 9 balls miss, they're mostly frozen to the rail. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a tough one to escape from. She didn't come underneath the 9, go 2 rails.
So, So, Britt, I got a question.
Hmm.
Does she still have Paquito?
No. Oh yeah, Poquito. Yeah. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
thought you
good.
were talking about the cat. Sorry,
Nope, the
Poquito.
dog.
No, the dog's there. Yeah.
Oh, he's the
He's
coolest little thing.
he is. He's a
Oh my
good road
goodness.
dog too. I wish he was able to come with us,
Well,
but
you guys get Airbnbs a lot, right?
hmm
Is he the kind of dog that she could leave in the Airbnb? Because they do make them pet friendly.
yeah, it's a tough thing. You just never know how an animal's gonna
Yeah,
adjust in
that's
different
true.
areas, and you don't know if dogs have been in there before.
Mm,
It's a
make them react
touchy
funny.
subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have a super chill dog in those situations for sure.
Mhm.
I know that I couldn't take my Ziva. I could not.
Mm.
She would be a psychopath if I left her. And then there was all these other dog scents. She'd probably lose her mind.
Well, this will tie it up at 3-3.
Look at that. There we go. Not a girl, Rook.
There's a lot of safety battles in this one.
Well, and I think that both of these players are super creative in their style of play. So I think that that's going to lend itself to that type of match with them, I think. Now, okay, I have a question for you. I've been noticing that sometimes, we have a tendency to play to the corners more than to the sides. But I'm noticing here this weekend a lot of the girls are playing more exact position, getting more to the side pockets than
Hmm.
shooting the long shots to the corner. Do you think that's because of the difference in the tables?
I believe so. I think people are still trying to adjust playing on the predator
Mm-hmm.
tables. It's it's something that we typically don't play on. It's
Mm-mm.
our
Or
first
the
event
felt
ever.
either.
Yeah,
The cloth
exactly.
either. Like the cloth is totally different for us as well.
Mhm.
So I think it's more the cloth than the table, though, personally.
Mhm.
The difference in feel for me.
Right.
And so I am trying to get more specific to this position, because I don't trust the pocket play yet. That's just part of not having a lot of experience on the different tables and the different cloth. But I think the girls are all settling in really nicely, though.
Mhm. It is just going to catch you on a few shots in
Yeah.
questioning position. Like if you're because you're trying to simplify the game a little bit because you are not comfortable completely yet, those side pockets come in handy
Hmm.
more than you'd ever know. We don't typically play shape for them, but ultimately at the end of the day, if you can just stop your rock and play a stop shot in the side, why not? Instead of coming 2 rails and out.
Hmm.
Um,
I would agree with that. Oh, oh,
oh,
oh. Ooh.
so
Look at
I
that
think,
wall of
yeah, that's
balls.
why you're going to see it a little bit more. People are just being a little bit more cautious instead of using a lot of rails. Um, yeah.
We're just seeing a lot more simple pool because of it, I think. I was curious if I've just noticed that, I sit and watch pool all day, right? That's what I do here. So I've just noticed that some of the pattern play is a little different than usual. All right, folks, I'll get the booth cam out at some point. Rook's gonna be pretty mad at herself over that one, but that's all right. This rack can still be a little tricky. I mean, the 7 to the 8, there's some distance there, and even just the starting shot on the 1.
I think she's looking at the 2 rail 1 ball, putting it on this end rail closest to us and getting in behind that 8.
Oh,
Good
look at
shot.
that. Nice shot.
She didn't even have to hit it that hard.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I just did it. Nice little cue action there. I like it when Teruko wears this shirt.
Oh yeah?
It's very cute on her.
You're so observant.
I am. I
You
always
are. You were
notice your
talking about
gear
my
too.
shirt today too, and you're
I
so
know. I
observant.
notice all your shirts. Like, I am very observant like that. I don't know why. It's just my thing. I mean, you got to figure I own a salon,
Oh, true enough.
right? So attention to detail is kind of important to me.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's another little highlight, maybe.
Hey.
That was a
I
good
didn't
little
hit the
shot.
replay button. Darn it. I missed it. That would have been
Cuckoo
a
got
good one,
two of
too.
them.
That would have been a super good one. I kind of forget that I have the replay now because we just got it. You know what I mean? We just,
Oh, okay.
Angela put it in before Bristol. And so it's super new to me. Like I'm still, I just forget it's there.
So, sorry, I'm a little new to it. So, because it's new, is it so you have to press it prior to the shot?
After. Like I have to do it fast after though because it's got to catch the past 10 seconds.
Oh, it's just 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
so when I do it like if the next time a good shot comes up and we're ready, like I'll try to be mindful of that and then I'll show you. But I have to click it. It's this little button here. I have to click that immediately after they shoot the shot so that I get the past 10 seconds.
Okay. And that's saved?
Yeah, it'll save it and then there's like a procedure. I need to make it a little more one-steppy. This is it's a few steps to make it replay at us, but
Nice.
there's
I
got to
love
be
it.
a way to simplify it a little, but Angela put the work in behind it and
No, that's beautiful.
then she had to come show me how to use it because I hadn't used it. Like we work like that. We work well like that, so. All right, so she got a little fortunate here. You think Reef's going to the air?
She might have to. No, she's looking like she can hit it.
Oh,
Looking like she can get it.
all right. All right then. Yeah, she's like level queuing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna come in between the 7-6. Oh. Okay. Good. 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 See, like for instance, this shot right here. You know, I would right now. You could either go. There's two ways of playing it. Obviously, there's probably six ways of playing it, depending on who you're speaking to. But you can go forward with insides and come around the 9 and play the 5 in the side, or you can just bounce it out and either play it in the side or the corner. Um, that's what she's trying to simplify it, but her body isn't naturally adjusted to doing that.
No, and she's coming up before the shot's even all the way through. She's got to stay down and watch them fall just a tad more.
She did get fortunate here, though. Kia can see a little sliver of it. She might just try to go in between that 7-6 again and leave her some distance. Oh my goodness.
Kelly Kavanaugh.
I didn't know she was coming.
She was here earlier, but you guys weren't here yet.
Sorry, I got really quiet. We're speaking.
There's sign language between Kelly Kavanaugh right now and Britney Bryant
Oh my goodness.
from the stream booth window.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was here earlier, so
Was
I
she?
actually
Oh,
didn't see her
jeez.
first, and then I heard her voice and stopped and turned.
There,
Like-
we've had a few good visitors, eh?
Yeah, Johnny Archer came in. We got Johnny
Yeah.
in the booth. He did
Oh,
commentary.
you did? Nice.
I wasn't.
Awesome.
I was playing at the time, but he got in and did the Savannah Ashley Benoit match with Tara Connor.
I got a little photo with him, of course. He's a legend in this game.
Absolutely. I didn't even hear it though. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I was kind of bummed that I didn't get to do it, but you know, you gotta play pool too. So
Kelly Kavanaugh is a former WPBA. Oh no, that's gonna be a foul.
it came through the path.
Yeah, it's gonna be a foul there for sure. They're gonna discuss it, but
I think he is going to give it up. That's
Okay.
the one thing I think that says the most about the ladies of the WPBA because we don't have referees on every table. You need to call someone over to watch your hits if you need to. But the one thing I think all the rules are set to basically allow the ladies to self-govern.
yeah, exactly.
And they're so honest. You never have a lot of discrepancies amongst the ladies. It's
No, I think, and all of us, to be honest, we're all pretty much good friends.
yeah.
We've all known
Yeah.
each other. Like Kelly Kavanaugh, like I've known her since I was 17 years old.
Right,
She's
exactly.
been playing on tour for as long as I have, but some people just take breaks, and the time doesn't distance our relationships at all,
Mm-mm.
and we truly all care about each other, which is a beautiful thing on the WPBA.
Like I tell
Um,
people, we're fierce competitors at the table, but as soon as we walk away, we're likely to just go to dinner.
I know. It's
You know,
very true. It's
it's
very true.
so true. Like it's just the way it is. And
Ashley and I, right after our match, it was a really intense hill match. We were both, like I said, weren't very comfortable, and we both are outside and we're just like mapping it out. You know those the glass mirrors in front of the pool room. We're
yeah,
mapping it out and talking about what we should have done here and different situations. But after a hill match like that, to get into the final 16,
yeah,
it or sorry, 9 through 12. I think that would guarantee 9 through 12 possibly. So, that's a big match, and I think we all just, like we said, care about each other and just want to see the best pool.
was it final 8 on the A side?
I think so. No, I might be wrong. Maybe it is to
Let's
get
go
into the
look.
16. I can't remember.
Let me refresh this real
I
quick for
typically
you.
say, what table am I playing on? And I leave it at that.
Okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's final 8. So it's final 16 on the A side. If you win, you're guaranteed.
9 through 12.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
9 through 12.
Mhm.
So you're sitting at 17 through 24th right now, Britt. Got work to
Woo!
do, girlfriend.
I do.
Got work to do.
I like a good challenge, though. I'll be honest with you. I like a good challenge.
Absolutely.
I
Well, I
think
don't think it that any, I don't, and I know that you can attest to this. There is no easy event.
Mm-mm.
These are all tough events. And so just, being as consistent as you are says a lot about your work ethic and your character at the table. So, you just keep on grinding, girl. We'll be here supporting you.
Thank you.
I'll be here in my handy dandy little booth. Just come see me and let me know how it's going.
Come poke my head in.
All right. So this match is currently 3-3. This is a race to 8. This will be the last feature match of the evening.
And then you said 12 tomorrow?
Yep, we start at noon tomorrow. And I think, do you play at noon? You're on the TV table at noon.
Oh, so exciting.
You play the winner of Olivia Chang and Kim Houseman.
Oh, we get to see y'all tomorrow, too.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep, you'll be on the TV table. That'll be good.
I play the winner of Kim Houseman and Olivia Chang.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that made it 4-3 for Teruko.
Yeah.
So just kind of going back and forth at 2 games each, just flip-flopping a little bit here.
I think that alternate break has a tendency to lend itself to that.
Mm-hmm.
We see so many hill matches, and actually, if you look back through the bracket, for this weekend, there are ridiculous amounts of hill matches. Like, it's insane, the
Yeah.
numbers you're seeing.
Well, you just saw one, right?
Yeah.
You just saw a great one against
Yeah, and then
Monica
you
and
had one
Allison.
with Ashley, and we're just seeing it left and right. Lots and lots of
Was the Hill
tight
match
matches.
against Monica and Allison dramatic?
Oh, girl, it was good though.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. Monica played so good.
As a
in that
spectator,
match.
you're always just hoping for the Hill
Yeah,
Hill.
yeah. I know it's the player as a player. You're like, gosh, I don't want to get to Hill, but and it's funny because I had made mention to Derek Pogorski, that's his husband partner, that when it gets to Hill, I sometimes don't want to be the one that won the lag. And I know that
Really?
sounds terrible, but I just see so many terrible things happen when it's Hill and it's your break. Like you
Okay.
always see weird things happen. Like Allison broke.
Mhm.
And like for example in Michigan, Allison and Christina Takash, they're Hill. Allison breaks and doesn't hit the 3-point rule.
Oh,
Christina
yeah.
gets up and runs out. Here, Allison breaks, doesn't have a shot on the 3 ball. Like you know what I mean? Like or the one. It's so many weird things happen, and so you see it so often in Hill matches, and so I'm always like, man, I'd rather just sit in my chair and wait for the mistake. Like, I just feel like it never works out for me. So I'm like, I don't know if I need to win a leg getting up there just winging it.
I love you, Lonnie.
I'm playing, but I'm being silly, you guys. I always try to win the leg, but it is ironic how often you see that. And with as much
Yeah.
as I watch pool, obviously I see it
A
all
lot.
the
Yeah,
time,
exactly. You see it more than anyone, for
Girl,
sure.
I'm mad because I don't have 3 streams going right now. The U.S. Open's happening. We're happening. There's so much good pool happening in the universe right now.
Everything. We have pool is just growing. It's just thriving right now, and there's so many events going on. It's hard. They're all overlapping.
They're
To be
starting
honest,
to.
I remember, being at men's events and women's events for years, going in between tournaments. Now, I don't think I've been to a men's event in probably like 6 years, 5 years, besides the Pro Billiard Series that had us was
Side by
connected,
side.
yeah, with the WPBA for there for a year. Other than that, but yeah, there's just so much going on. I
Well, and it's and I don't want to say that I'm not upset about it. I think it's amazing to see what's happening in the pool community right now.
The
And
growth is just gonna,
it's
or just the
insane.
champions that are gonna come out in the next 3 to 4
Yep.
years.
Huge.
Because it's that breakthrough moment that really creates somebody's confidence as well. And I think with all the events going on, there's just going to be more opportunities for the guys that are just there,
Yeah.
just
Yep.
and the women that are just there to
hmm
overcome these obstacles.
Absolutely. The growth is just amazing. And look at just in our tour alone in the last 3 years. I mean, when we
Hmm.
came back a few years ago, there was like legitimately one solid event a year,
Hmm.
and now we have 11.
Yeah.
We have 11 events this year. There's 4 more still to go.
Yeah.
Well, 3 more after this, I think.
Yeah. This is yeah,
Yeah, we have
3 more.
Colorado next
Colorado.
month, and then Louisville in October,
Hmm.
Billiards, which
And
is pretty exciting.
Wisconsin.
And then no, we've got the capital city in
So we
New
do have.
Hampshire.
This is the fifth last one.
Also,
So
we do have 4 more.
4 more to go.
Brutal.
Once
What a
every.
schedule.
It's every month.
Can you
Every month
believe
we're
it?
done. I can't believe it.
It's insane.
I've been hoping for this since I was 19 years old.
Right.
Yeah,
I know.
pretty wild.
It's pretty cool. So kudos to the WPBA board and the ladies that are involved in all the hard work we're all putting in. I think everyone attributes to that. Well, Phil, I will tell you this. We're talking about prize funds. I will tell you this. This is pretty crazy, and Margaret and I were talking in Bristol when we were doing commentary, and she made mention that the one thing that her and Tyler have discussed is that, and you can go back and listen if you like, it was a Sunday match, where she talks about it. Tyler even says, it's pretty crazy, you ladies, we have multiple 15,000 plus added events.
Hmm.
We have 11 of those a year. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that the other organizations are doing great things, but do they have 11, 15 plus $1,000 event added
Right.
events every year? Like, we're doing good things here at the
We're doing
WPBA.
great things. Great
Yeah.
things.
And it's just going to grow. So if you guys know anybody that would be interested in getting on our calendars, we're looking to book 2026, 2025, 2026.
Hmm.
Get in touch with WPBA.com. Email any of the board members that you see on there, and they can make things happen for you.
And not even alone the rotation games and tournaments that are going on. Hay balls
Oh,
out
hay
now.
ball's happening.
You know,
Ultimate pool is happening.
unreal.
Yeah, so many cool things happening in the pool community right now.
I just got invited to Slovenia. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go to attend just because the schedule is so hectic. But their hay ball event over there in September that's going on, that's guaranteed money to go and participate for women and men.
So many cool things.
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed because I was going to go to the hay ball event in Illinois.
Okay.
I was super excited about that. And, but unfortunately, it fell on my birthday week. So I
Okay.
had some other plans. Oh, Rook sounded like she miscued. I don't know if that's what happened. She's so pretty.
I know.
I love Teruko.
She's my favorite.
We're not biased by any means. I love Kia too. I'm just throwing that out there. But Brooke looks exceptionally beautiful today.
Rook and I have gone in the habit of accepting unfortunate events in this game, and people may or may not see it, and people may or may not agree with it, but I tend to do it a lot where I put myself in a really bad spot with just a mental block or whatever happened in the moment is just to laugh it off. Obviously, you can't do anything about it now, so you'll see her walk away and giggle a little bit,
Hmm.
but it's more just a, remembering we are
Reminds me
human.
of the Taylor Swift song "Shake It Off."
Yeah,
Like that's what I sing to myself when I do something silly. I missed a one ball today that was stupid.
mhm.
And I literally laughed out loud. And you can go back and watch Sophia Matt's stream because I was like,
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do? I mean, it just happens, folks. Things happen. All right, this is a bit of a tester here. Let's see what Kia she's got.
Oh,
Whoa.
hey.
All right.
Hey, good shot, Kia.
I forgot to hit the replay button.
Oh, you didn't know she was gonna
Oh,
fire. It's okay.
man.
You're a newbie here with this little
With the
with
I'm
the
a newbie
replay.
with the replay. I'm gonna have to like put posty notes. So you notice all my posty notes. I'm gonna have to put posty notes everywhere. It's
Truca's
just
gonna
the
make me
way.
sweat it either way. She's
Hmm.
she's always getting me sweating the matches. They always go close, and not always, but for the most part, she's had a lot of close matches lately. She likes to keep me on my toes, and all her fan base as well.
Shout
They're
out to your
oh, they're taking a
significant.
little
I'm sure they're out there. Oh, while we're
taking
taking
a
a
little
break,
break.
let's see what we can come up with here. What can we get into, folks? Why don't we talk about the ball sets? Why don't we talk about the ball sets here? To support the WPBA and the stream itself, you guys are welcome to purchase a previously used one-time set of Aramith TV Pro Cup set of balls for $370. That does include the shipping to the continental 48 states. And if you purchase them while we're live, you can get an autographed cue ball by any player in this event. Go to WPBA.com to purchase that ball set. Those proceeds come to help us out with all the stream, the expenses, while we can try to continue to bring this content to you free. Let's see what's going on here. Brittany stepped out for just a second. Why don't we check out the ICA training tool commercial, folks? It's pretty cool. So it looks like the ladies are still on break. I think Teruko took her bathroom break. Let's check out what's going on around the room. We got Olivia Chang and Kim Houseman. Kim Houseman is up 4-2 over Chang. Rachel Lang is up 4-2 over Ada Leo. Looks like they're kind of all at the same pace. Veronique Menard is up 5-1 over Tracy Cantrell from Ohio. Tina Larson and Susan Mello. Susan is up 6-4 on Tina, but Tina is making a little bit of a comeback there. Sophia Mast is up 5-2 over Lisa Cassette. Kelly Isaac is up 6-3 on Ashley Benoit. But you guys have heard, or 6-4 actually. You guys have heard Ashley on the stream. She helps out quite often with commentary. And then Janet Atwell is 6-2 over Michelle Monk. Some good matches going on throughout the room. Looks like if you guys are not If you're not familiar, we do a bonus coverage table without commentary. Rachel Lang and Ada Leo are on the bonus table. If you want to check out all the brackets in the room, you can go to, or for this event, go to digitalpool.com. It is in your description on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and pull back out a full screen, go to the description, and the link should be right there, as well as the link for the ball sets if you guys are interested in that. Once again, let me be clear, you will not find that set of balls at any better rate. You can Google it, you can Amazon it, you can do whatever you need to, and you're never going to find that set of balls for that price. That is strictly for the WPBA, and we appreciate any and all purchases of those. Thank you so much to those of you who have donated to the stream. You can do that if you're not familiar. You can do that at WPBA.com. And there's a little button there that'll say donate here. You can also go to YouTube, and at the chat, right next to your chat box, there's going to be a little money symbol. That little money symbol, if you click on it, it allows you to send us a super chat. So if you do send us the super chat, we'll give you a shout out live on stream. Looks like Teruko's coming back around. She's going to settle back in and Kia to break. All right, folks, Kia Burwell to break.
We're all tied up here at 4-4. Let's see.
Nice break. Definitely legal. All right, real quick, everybody, say hi, Britt.
We're doing it.
They want to see it.
Hey, everyone.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're getting back out of that, though. I'm a little rough right now.
I still got my messy bun on.
It's okay.
Teruko and I are little twinsies with our messy bun.
We missed it. Did she not make a legal break? She did have a legal break.
Oh, they must have questioned it. We missed it, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think she, oh, maybe the one's not passed. And from our angle.
Yeah, but didn't a bunch of stuff go down there and come back up? I thought a bunch came down there and came back up. Oh, well. Too late now.
Good.
Yeah, I thought a bunch of those balls went and came back up, but that's okay. Not my match.
I think she's got a tricky little angle here. She might be running into the 7 just slightly. Or it might be straight. It's a little tough to see from here. Oh, she ran into the 9, yeah.
She knew she was hitting something there. She is kind of, when she misses balls, she is kind of stepping up and walking through it, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
When she misses, that's, I think, why she's missing. I know at times when it gets late in the day, too.
Ooh, that's a little miscue.
Yeah. See that. Oh, Cindy says you're the queen of the messy bun, Britt.
Certainly am.
I'll tell you, when Britney was actually playing a match, and I think you were playing Pamela Kelly, and you had your hair down.
Oh, yeah,
and you were on the stream table in Wisconsin. I was running the stream, and I had said you were kind of back and forth with her a little bit, and you put your hair up, and I was like, well, that's the end of this match, folks.
Oh,
Brittany just put her hair up, and then you did. You went from there and really settled in and just did what you do, you know what I mean? And so I said, if Brittany's hair goes up, y'all are in trouble.
I like that people think of it, because in my head I'm thinking, man, I'm struggling somehow. I need to fix something up. I need to,
Yeah, when your hair goes up, it gets treacherous. Oh boy. All right. Cindy, see? I told you. The fans at home, they know, Brett. I will tell you though, this is this is interesting. What's she doing? Gonna swerve around this ball?
Oh, yeah, you just got to be super, super
Oh boy.
confident about hitting this ball over the 5.
She's calling her
Being
extension.
being on the shot clock and not getting comfortable here is because it's just leaving a combo with potentially
Yeah, because if you foul and you don't mess those balls up,
and if she fouls here, she's not messing them up because she's gonna hit the 5. So good shot. Oh, she made it.
Oh, spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Oh, no, no,
It
no.
was close.
I wonder if I can get it. I wonder. Let's go see. Oh, she's pulling the balls. Let's go see if I caught the replay. Brit's like, go, go, go. We're like little kids, folks, just so you know. The replay is.
Let me see.
Let's see if we got it. Let's see.
Regardless, I do love you can screen record.
We got it.
We got it.
Good
There we go.
job.
She made it.
Winner. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers. That was fun.
That was a
Thanks
good
for
one.
reminding me too. I was like, whoa. Like all of a sudden I couldn't find the mouse fast enough. Well, that was a good shot. Snaps, yep, everybody knows that's the rules. We have snaps in here. That's our cheer. Like all the chat room, they'll all snap when we win. Hi Pro Level, it's nice to see you in the chat.
Lonnie also waved to you, by the way.
Oh yeah, I wave and everything. Yeah. They're my people.
I know they are. I know they are.
They're my peeps.
I can feel the love in here.
Yeah, we have a good time here. I actually, I think I'm really blessed because one, I'm an absolute pool nerd. On top of the fact that I love to play, I also love to watch it. So it makes it kind of a natural for me to just sit in a booth and sit in a chair all day and watch pool. Because to be honest, if I was home, this is exactly what I'd be doing. Yeah, I'd be telling all the other commentators how, well, that's not what they were going to do. Like, you're wrong. I'm always yelling at the TV. Except for Jeremy. I don't really tell him he's wrong often because he's usually not. Jeremy's one of my, but my absolute favorite, to be completely clear, is Carl. I like Carl Boyce.
Okay.
Because he's so animated. And so
it does make it exciting.
Yeah, and his inflection in his voice and everything is like, it's exciting, Sometimes he says things he probably shouldn't say, in my opinion, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
It happens.
Nobody can be perfect.
No,
and opinions are.
Yeah, and Carl's just being cheeky. He's not being, like, I don't think he's being malicious by any means. I just think he's a funny guy. And so people could take that wrong if they didn't. So another solid hit, jump shot by Rook there. Another one. Kia's like, can I not hook this lady? Oh, thanks, Pro Level. Look at that.
Aw, nice. Oh, Sin City, you gotta share the stream, buddy. You gotta share the stream with the Ohio folk.
Yeah, making sure you're putting it out there. We still got a ways to go. The score is 5-4. This is a race to 8. So it's a 4-3 race right now. That could be another hour. Well, Kia's not going to be pleased with that.
I've been seeing this all last 2 days, though, to be honest with you. Tricky little finesse shots like that. I've been seeing a lot of people mishit them. So I'm on her team on that one. I did a couple myself. Good.
All right, like this is a nice look for Teruko.
This is kind of a roadmap here. There's not much you can get bad on here, so just gotta stay down. We did say she was jumping up a little bit, so.
Yeah, keep it smooth. Just stay down and watch him fall. Trust your guts, right? That's what I always say to myself. Just trust your guts, Lonnie. You know what to do.
We made this shot 100 times.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
If not more. I mean, what's that? The saying, there's only so many shots in pool. I can't remember what the number is, though. I'm forgetting that. I'm going to have to Google it.
I think she got a little straight, so she might just stop it there and accept what she gets. I think She's definitely not on the high side of it.
She looks like she's swinging it around.
Go get it,
She's
girl.
swinging it. Swing it, truck driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Great shot by Teruko.
So she'll be going for the side here, I think.
All right. Beautiful. All right. This 9-ball to get to 6 for Teruko. The Terror doing work out here.
Look how much space we got in between the tables.
It's
It's just
nice.
so
Yeah,
lovely to be walking around in an academy, but in a room in general. Not being a casino, well, even a casino event that we have, like the amount of space that we have in between the tables here is
It's
perfect.
nice. Yeah. It's a good amount. And you actually can play simultaneously with the person next to you, but I think some of the ladies, which I think is nice and smart, if you look over and you see someone shooting a 9-ball or an 8-ball and it's real, you know what I mean? And you're kind of in their line of sight, you just stop out of like what do you call it? Like it's courteous.
Yeah.
Right? You're not trying to get in anybody's line of sight, but at the same time we actually can move around the table at the same time and not really run into each other, and that's nice.
All right, we do have a little bit of a gap now, being 6-4. Kia's break though, so she can make something happen here. Make it a little bit closer.
Yeah. She needs a couple nice racks to get back in and kind of tie this match back up. But how many times do we see that momentum shift with just a couple racks swing? See it all the time. I mean, Monica had Allison down a couple racks. Allison got back in it. Then Allison had Monica down. You know what I mean? And it just goes back and forth. It's nature of the beast in an alternate break format, I feel like.
She's not gonna. Oh, she might get the 6 on the side to make it legal. Oh, it's not gonna be illegal.
Ugh. Now, I will tell you that on this table here, on the stream table, we've seen quite a few illegal breaks, more so yesterday than today.
Do you notice that it's most of the legal breaks are not, they're not cutting it, they're just hitting it square? Because I find that obviously it's going to be much easier doing the cut break and allowing those balls to leak
get
out.
Some movement, yeah.
Even the one ball, coming out and
Oh. No, the 8-ball just made that side pocket a bit bigger, don't you think? Let's see. Let's change view just a little, see if I can get a little better view of that. Yeah, a little bit better.
Yeah, I think she's going to go for it. She's gone. She's gone for a couple banks.
Well, and I know that her and I actually spoke when she was practicing. She did tell me that she felt as though a lot of her banks were playing super short.
On the predator tables, they will.
Yep. And so a lot of her banks were playing super short, so she was mindful to add a little spin to kind of widen them out. That seemed to be working for her. Weird, we just literally just had this conversation. All right, is she underneath the round 7?
I think she got her.
Sure did.
Get that button ready, Lonnie.
Oh, yeah,
Get that button ready.
I'm going to have to put a big sticky note on my screens so it says, hit the replay. I have sticky notes for everything else, y'all. You have no idea how many notes I have everywhere. What's that for? Where do I get that? Oh, no, that's not you. That was Angela's handwriting. I recognized it right away. I was like, Ange wrote that.
It's been pretty successful with the jump cue this match. Almost.
I thought she got another one. I was like, this girl.
I don't know actually what she's jumping with. I think it's. I don't know what she's jumping with. I'd have to ask her. I don't think I've ever looked at it.
And actually, I don't think I've got Teruko's bio on my phone. I went and dug it up. Something like that. Playing cues are Palmetto. with the carbon fiber, the Predator Revo. Brake cue is a Hubler.
Oh, okay.
So is it
Been
a
playing
jump
with
brake? Is that possible?
No, she
No?
has a
Okay.
separate.
So it doesn't say
Okay.
what her brake cue or what her jump cue is. She needs to update her thing. Yeah. Now that's okay. So Teruko is sponsored by Cushions Billiards, which I think is that the one that is that the pool room there that has the table that they specifically set up for her.
Oh yeah, she has her
Yeah,
own table
yeah,
with
that's what
cushions.
I thought. And then KFQs is one of her sponsors as well.
Yeah, Cushions is a great room in Ohio. She lives about maybe 2 blocks from it, and the owner
Yeah.
Danny, he's a fantastic, beautiful person, and she's been best
She's
friends with him for a very, very long time. Good
well,
pool room. They got a lot of bar table events there. A
it's
lot.
nice to have support from your local people too. I think it's important.
Oh,
No, Teruko comes to the table with ball in hand. Here's a real, I mean, the rack is fairly open here. Um, I think there's a good shot that Teruko could potentially get on the hill from this rack.
kind of. She got a little angle on this, but that's okay. You just play it simple, come one rail out, I would play the 3 in the top right corner, and then you just got pretty much a stop shot. Oh, well, I wouldn't do a stop shot. I apologize. Because I'm probably going to roll on the left or the right side of the table for the 5 to go 3 rails.
She overcut the 2.
She did. She was trying to get on the
Yeah.
other side of the 3, but she didn't need to.
There you go. There you go. There you go, Shannon. So thank you, Shannon. Please do. But you have
Yeah.
2 days to make that decision unless they sell out, and I think I might only have 5 or 6 sets left. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely get on it for sure. And maybe, just maybe, you can connect with someone and find out if you have to pick who wants to sign the cue ball right away. You could maybe give it a day. But let us know if you do, and we'll get we'll
Kia's
give
been
them massive shout outs.
Kia's been kicking pretty successfully. I feel like she rushed that last one just a little bit. She had about 20 seconds on the shot clock. I'm a firm believer in using all the time on that shot clock. For the most part, obviously not basic, shots or runouts, but when you're kind of in a tricky spot like that and you got to come with it, you got to make sure that you use that time.
Yeah, time management's like crucial when they're on
Mhm.
the clock. Like
Because
you
there's a
have to
lot of
get used to
regret.
it. Hmm.
When you're in that spotlight under the table and you're the main focus of the tournament, you put a lot of heat on yourself sitting there, and when you make a critical error, knowing how much time you had left, stewing it in that seat is a very lonely place.
Amen, sister.
But
Amen.
all right, just make the ball, and you'll be good.
Oh boy, this 9 ball to get to the hill.
Mhm. Oh, my favorite song's on. Good
This
old
is the
Journey.
jam. Yeah.
This is it.
Hey. There you go, folks. Teruko to the hill first.
Do you?
I'd like to see Kia make a couple runs here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I mean, I love Teruko, right? But I like to watch tight matches.
Yeah, of
So
course. As a spectator, you want it to go hill hill.
absolutely. Like I like a little heat on the match, you know. No matter what, you know. And
Yeah.
besides, I never really tell anyone who I want to win the matches or not win the matches. I'm kind of not a biased spectator.
Yeah.
I just want to see everybody play great. Like,
Absolutely. I don't.
you know.
I think even the players, Teruko and I talk about it all the time. If we get beat by, a great out, a good play, or a great safety,
Yeah.
we're not shy to say that. Like, give kudos where
Yeah,
kudos are
absolutely.
deserved. And respect somebody
Absolutely.
else's game.
I think that's what I think was missing in our sport for a lot of years
Mm-hmm.
is the class behind it, and
Right.
now we're seeing it more. And I think that to be completely fair, I think that the ladies of the WPABA are kind of spearheading that. I think that people can see that we can be competitive and that we can be fierce, but we can still be friends.
Yeah.
You know, you can acknowledge good.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that to your fellow competitors, and then walking in the next time and like nobody needs to take this wrong, but walking in the next time and drilling them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, you played a great match the last time we met up. Guess what? You know, we're gonna compete again, and I'm gonna throw it at you. You know what I mean? Like, just the way, and then we walk away and go have dinner. You like, it's
Yeah.
okay. You know?
It's very true.
Oh, absolutely, Shannon. Yeah, there's just so many amazing ladies on the tour.
Especially these young ones. What's
Mhm.
going on here with
Yeah.
these young ones? I'll
Are
tell
you
you.
starting to feel old, Britt?
You know
That's how
what?
we all felt about you.
Oh. It's a funny it's a strange feeling to be that I was called I was called a veteran the other day. um
Britt's like, it's happening.
it's happening. Um but I've been playing on tour for a lot of years now. What is it? I'm 33, so I think my first event I was 16.
Oh my.
So yeah, 17 years I've been playing on tour, going on to 18. That's a lot of years, and I was very, very lucky, and that my parents allowed me to travel at such a young age to major events. I roomed with Kelly multiple times in Asia. I went to all the world championships when I was younger. I just had so much experience with all these ladies at such a young age that everybody just treated me like the same age, I guess. Allison and I were going to take a picture yesterday and post it and say the two veterans have arrived at Palmetto Billiards. Uh,
The two veterans.
the two veterans have arrived, so I got a giggle out of it. I like it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Hey, I want to let everyone know too that if you guys have gone to WPBA.com, I just got the information that the ball ships or the ball sets will ship Tuesday. So get
There
on
we
it.
go. Get on
If
it.
you want it, get on it. We'll have them shipped out to you starting Tuesday.
And we do quote me. I don't know if this is right. Are they here with us, or do they get shipped out from a different area?
So we have some, and then of course, the man behind the scenes, our president that takes care of a lot of that stuff. I believe he also has sets that he can sell for us.
Okay.
So it's a combination of things. It depends on what we need to do. Like
Okay.
we are all in good communication amongst this crew, so that's good.
Mhm.
Um, Jason Foster, thank you so much for your donation. We promise we'll spend it in good places.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you.
All right, where are we at here? What's going on, Britt?
She's got a good angle to come under. I like it.
She hit that so good. So clean. Good shot by Rook.
She's a little steep on it. I don't know if she can just. I would probably run into the 9 here. Just give it a little love tap. I probably would. Unless you're confident in rolling it and holding it, but It's all preference.
Oh, 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 oh. I think she tried so hard to hold it that she just maybe overcut it a tad, right?
It's tough. It's tough to hold it because even if you slightly hit it too hard, you're probably gonna hit into the 8 because
Yeah.
you're spinning that ball in, you know. So it's gonna come off the rail a little bit more wide and come into the 8, and you can get trapped up there.
It's like all of a sudden the 8 ball gets, 6 inches big.
She did have a piece of it. I think she went a little bit rail first, but she's got a natural angle to come up above to play the 8 ball. So it is gonna get a little closer here. Kia, oh, it jinxed her. She just stood up a little bit.
That's
Oh,
not real, by the way.
it
Don't
isn't
feel
okay.
bad,
Good.
Britt.
I'm sorry. I felt like for sure Kia was gonna.
I used to get all in my feelings about that stuff, and now I'm like, yeah, they can't hear me. I didn't do that.
It's tough too because it's like you said, you can feel how they feel. You're, kind of in the moment with them. Alrighty, one more ball to clinch this set to move on in the tournament.
Oh boy. All right, folks. Looks like this 9 ball to win this set in advance. This is going to be the end of the road for Kia Burwell. I do believe this is, what did we decide this finish was, this placement, Britt?
I believe.
Is it 33rd through, or is it, where do we go? Keep going, keep going.
25th.
25th,
32.
25th through 32 for Kia Burwell. Congratulations to Teruko. She's advancing into the top 24 of this event. This is going to be the last match of the evening, folks. I want to thank Britney, the bombshell, the billiard bombshell. Bryant, no, you're the bombshell.
There's a lot of confusion.
There's too many. I'm so, well, you're the BB, right? Like, Brittany is the bombshell. That's it. I'm going with it. That's what I don't.
The
There's so
bombshell,
many.
yeah.
There's.
We got one from New York.
We
That's
just
the
got so
billiard
many
bombshell.
beautiful bombshells in that play pool here.
Brunette, blonde.
Yeah.
We'll bring a redhead in soon.
Okay, I changed my hair color years ago. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so thank you so much to Britney Bryant. You are the consummate professional, and I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. You know this. I'm super excited that you're so really cool about coming in and helping in the booth, and I appreciate that, really do. And so going forward, we wish you luck tomorrow as well. You're going to be our first match on the stream tomorrow.
Beautiful. We'll be seeing you
So
tomorrow.
do you know who your opponent? Did we figure it out? They're not done yet.
They're not done yet.
So she's playing the winner of Olivia Chang and Kim Hausman on the stream table at noon, folks. That is Eastern Standard Time Zone. Tune in to see Brittany back in action on the stream table. Thank you so much, Britt. I really do appreciate you. And we're going to close out the night saying thanks to our sponsors. Here we go again. Let's pop that up for everybody to see at home. This is the Palmetto Billiards Academy in Charleston, South Carolina. They are our feature event sponsor here. They've also partnered with Ashley River Roofing, CB Prime Distribution, and Predator to bring us this event. We're also going to thank our tour sponsors, longest lasting tour sponsors on the planet, Aramith Billiard Balls, Simonis Cloth, and Diamond Billiard Products. And of course, our newest and most exciting sponsors that we've just obtained here in this last season, Kamui, How Tips, the ICA training tool, Big Family Custom Creations, get all your game on gear there, Castillo Leather Goods, and of course, the Perfect Rack, which is the official rack of the WPBA. So thank you to all of them. Thank you to the fans. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond, and of course, Britney Bryant, and we're tuning out for the evening. Enjoy we'll see you guys tomorrow starting at noon.
Take care, everyone. Thanks again, Lonnie.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.